Hey guys, this is Chris. Welcome back to another video. So I should be updating, some other projects, but of course I picked up another project. This is something I've had for a while, but I need to tow it home so I could work on it. It's a 1989 245. I picked it up for free, and this is kind of sitting in storage right now, and I just got to go pick it up. But I just wanted to do a short video of how I tow stuff home. My tow rig is it's a 1997 Toyota 4Runner, four-wheel drive V6. It's a little underpowered, little low under, braked, but it's towed pretty much every 240 I've owned back home. My towing method, if I don't rent a trailer, is a special tow bar setup that I've made. Now I wanted to kind of share how how that works. So it's a pretty simple system. The base of the tow bar is actually an old 240 front bumper core, and it still has the bumper shocks attached to it. In the front, I've attached two steel, I guess they're kind of like forks that meet up with the actual tow bar itself. Tow bar is just like a cheap unit. You can get them pretty much anywhere. And I've also got the tow chains and the optional magnetic towing lights as well. But I think that the real big benefit for this is that I can simply pull the front bumper off of a 240 and this slides right in place. I don't have to do any additional drilling or attaching it to the current bumper. I could just do a quick swap, hook the hitch up and be ready to go. I think eventually I want to add some bracing to the bumper, but so far it's held up pretty good. I actually keep extra pins on me just in case I lose this in the middle of a setup. This one's also super important. It gets lost a lot. You'll also need a 24mm socket with an extension. On the earlier models, it's a 22mm and a 12mm ratcheting wrench to help get to the small bumper bolts. We're going a pretty short distance, but I have used this setup and towed probably, I want to say like 150 miles before. It's not, it's sometimes a little sketchy. I've towed shells, and without the weight of the motor in the front, it tries to crab walk a little bit. Going uphill, it's a little rough just because of the 4Runner has a little less torque than say like a V8 would, and the brakes are a little smaller, a little undersized. I could upgrade the brakes. It's probably my next upgrade for the 4Runner. So far so good. Everything's worked fine for me before. There's an external transmission cooler on the Toyota, and I think that helps, and I usually just keep it out of overdrive. It's a decent setup. The car itself, it's an automatic, so the drive shaft has been pulled already, and I don't have to worry about burning out the transmission. That's something that is an issue if you're in a flat tow and the back wheels are spinning, and you're spinning the transmission and there's no pump to drive or lubricate the transmission. You could burn it out. So the drive shaft has been pulled. There is a small leak at the driver's side rear tire. I'm just going to air it up and see how it goes. I'll bring a spare tire just in case. Let's get to it. So the front bumper has to come off in order to get the tow bar on. And there should be 6 bolts to get it off, and just slide the whole thing off. the flat toe, you always want to make sure your steering wheel is unlocked, so the keys in ignition and turned on, and that the e-brake is off. Helps that it's in neutral, but for this car, it's not going to matter. So everything's all hooked up. I've double checked all the pins and bolts, made sure that the e-brake's off, and let's see how she tows. Jesse. We're back at the house. It was a short drive. I kept it out of overdrive the whole time. Yeah, I mean, I've done this several times already. It's probably the easiest way to do it. I don't know if it's the safest. I'd probably recommend a better tow vehicle, but we made it here. It's safe. I just got to get it unhooked and, eventually start working on it, see what's going on with the car. If you like the video, please, hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.